How cool is that to have the Consul General of the Council Royal Thai Embassy here witnessing the great event here for the WGP. We got Pro Ski Grand Prix coming up next, Moto3. You got to stick around. Let everybody know. Get on your social media. We're live to the world. We're going to bring on this great competition as we look at the top 3 riders right now. Toshi Samurai Ohara with a perfect score. Moto 160, Moto 260 with a total of 120. How about the American Ryder Wildeboer sitting in second place? So we're looking at the riders here as we get ready for Grand Ski Grand. We saw Toshi. And you got Kazu Hattori. Of course, we saw Ryder Wildeboer there, the 888s there. And the 116 of Devin Farthing, son of legendary racer Dustin Farthing. Next to him will be the 78 of Soshi Sato. On the 43, it's going to be Shimizu Hideyuki. The next competitor in the 81, Shogo Abahara. On the number 10, Atomu Yokoyama. Number 60, Yohei Yamamoto. Number 97, Hideyuki Kirirashi. And the 99, Yusuke Hirata. On the number 19, Arnon Hongkang. Number 100, Naoki Sakurai. On the 82, Takahiko Sato. And the J72, Yuma Kuzuzaki. Showing a little attitude. The 91, Hideyoshi Yanni. On the number 4, Tanawin Moli. On the number 90, Kevin Redderer. 18 riders on the line. Oh, you hear the horsepower there. If you're at home, you better be on your feet. This is Pro Ski GP, a stand-up class. Let everybody know we're racing in Japan. We are worldwide live. Some last-minute instructions as they get a quick little fire up, blow the water out. They like to clear the pipes out and be nice and clean. As we look through there, you see Toshi and Ryder Wildeboer. The 95 there, Kazu Hattori. Those top riders. So far, Toshi O'Hara, the samurai, has been absolutely perfect on his ProForce. 1 for 1. Ryder, a 6 in Moto 1, a 2 in Moto number 2. Kazu Hattori not scored, unfortunately, in Moto number 1, but a 3rd in Moto number 2, giving him some good points. We're getting ready to fire these machines up. I see the 2 card in the air. And there we go. We are racing here in Osaka, Japan. I saw a rider with his hand in the air. I'm not sure what happened, but we are going now. I'm seeing a red flag, folks. They are going to call this back. And I'm not sure if it was somebody not holding their line, somebody jumped, or they realized that a rider had his arm in the air. And that's the rule. It must be the rider with his hand in the air calling for a hold for 2 minutes. So good to see. We want to see all competitors have a great start. As we look at the 81 machine there, Shugo Ibahara. Taking a look underneath the hood there. One of the riders that did have his hand in the air, and making sure the GoPro's going there. We have lots of manufacturers represented down there. The Kawasaki's, of course. We see Bullet Racing aftermarket holes. We see Fast Power Sports. We see Commanders, and we see ProForces. Let's take a look here and see exactly what happened. Not sure. It looked like maybe an inside jump. I'm not sure on that. They'll see if there's any penalties that are issued. The rider's doing a little quick check on there. The 72 we just saw there, Yuma Kozazaki. Pulling the hood off. Sometimes a little bit of psychological warfare going on between these riders, messing with them a little bit. Always the little games the pro riders play to get into another pro rider's head. It always makes it interesting. And it looks like all good with the 72. All right, we're lit the fires one more time. All these, of course, over 1,500 cc motors. Let's basically figure this out. Okay, it's like shoving back one of the old Honda Civic motors into a jet ski. And that's no lie. All right, the 2 cards in the air. Waiting for the lights to go out. There we are, green, green, green. Let's see how this start goes here. You see a lot of white water. We'll see on the inside and outside, see if I get some numbers here as they come around. That's Toshi, 37 on the inside. And it's going to be T4. That is Donovan Moli. So let's see, and the whole shot's going to come around here. It's going to be Toshi. And we might get second there. Ryder Wildeboer comes off in second off the inside. Moli on the T4 into third. And a whole lot of horsepower behind those riders. They're all chasing him down. The man with the target on his back, though, is the Samurai Toshi from right here in Japan, trying to keep the first of the WGP #1 races here in his home country with a win. So as Toshi, one of the juniors I got to watch grow up racing, it's so awesome. He used to come to America a lot and race with the King MG folks, and I know the Thaquettes and all the group there. Of course, sure, the boys, we got Bobby Kearns helped out a lot. So it was always a fun time. But there he is now on his ProForce 3.0. Speaking of ProForce, there's Ryder Wildeboer right behind him out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Lives right there in the PWC capital of the world. Second place. And Moli still holding on to that third position. I believe that looks like the 99 there of Yuzuki Osaka. In that fourth position as we're back up there with Tanawin. Moli, which of the Moli family of Chocotet. Father was a multi-world champion. I like to say that the apple did not roll far from the tree. He has a twin that they both race, so it's kind of cool to see. Tanawin, though, really doing well in the pro ski category. As we watch on the back straightaway right there, Tanawin trying to trace down Ryder Wildeboer on the 888s, as well as the 37 of Toshi Ohara. There's the 99 once again of Yosuke Harasaki on the Killer Racing machine. Or is that, no, I take it back. That is Kevin Rederer. I misspoke. It looked like a 99. It is a 90. It's the Austrian. Not shocked. I should have known when I saw the orange. He likes his orange, that's for sure. That is the 90. He's been on a few different number skis. We had Moli ski earlier today, or yesterday, back on the 90, riding for Team Flamingo, Cambodia. So it is Rederer in fourth place, who has an absolutely beautiful style himself. Multi-world champion, a King's Cup champion. And how about that? There's Devin Farthing on the 116 in fifth place. Great to see him up, fighting in the top 5 right now. Another talented young rider as we watch the 44 in 6th place behind him. Or 43. 43. I'm 43 there is Shimizu Adiyuki in 6th place. As we go back up front here with Toshi Ohara, the samurai. Pulled out that katana sword and sliced his way through the competition to the front of the pack on his ProForce 3.0. Chris Haig is the inventor of that, so very cool. See a Blosian pole on there. Good friends up in Oregon, the Blosian. Make a lot of great aftermarket parts there. They go with all the manufacturers. Ryder Wildeboer, the 888s. It's on a ProForce 2.0. And I'm not going to say that one's better than the other because he's sitting in second. But look at this competition now. As we see Tanawin, Kevin Rederer on the number 90. We're watching Tanawin Moli, Kevin Rederer, and then Devin Farthing in our top 5. Now this is 12 laps. 12 of some of the longest laps that these riders will experience here in a final moto. O'Hara continues to lead as we go to Tanawin Moli. As we watch the action here, Tanawin and Ryder battling out there. Ryder now going up that third position now, knocking back at Moli to fourth. So Kevin Ryder on the 90 now into third. Devin Farthing still sitting in that fifth position as we look at Moli, who has now dropped back to fourth slot, sitting P4. Of course, O'Hara rides for SKU KU 46H Racing. Ryder riding for Toshi Racing and Pro Watercraft. And then the 90, that's Kevin Ryder, who has been riding for Cambodia this weekend. Out of Austria, riding for Flamingo Racing. Tanawin Moli, Team Flamingo Jet Ski Racing. And Devin Farthing, who's sitting in the fifth position. Farthing Racing, Monster Energy, and Marine Mechanic. As we go back to Ryder Wildeboer on the 888s. Ryder making his home in Lake Havasu City, where I know Toshi spent a lot of time racing also. Toshi, a local here in Japan, trying to keep the title of the Asian Cup here. Beautiful style, watching as he rides around, negotiates. Starting to get a little choppy right now. So a little bit of a temperature drop, a little bit of the storm starting to roll in now. But the water's still looking good for competition. As an incredible Pro Ski GP unfolds right in front of us here in Osaka Bay. The 37, Toshi, the Samurai O'Hara. Looking very smooth on that ProForce. He really gets down low. Squats down. But he's got Ryder Wildeboer not very far back, which I find funny that he's got a sponsor and him helping him out over here, both with Chris Agus. But there's Kevin Ryder on the number 90, Flamingo Racing Team, out of Austria, but riding for Cambodia here in Japan. And he starts to try to dial in his actions as he's moved up past Tanawin early on there to get from fourth to third. Tanawin still sitting in that fourth position as the crowd looks the competition on the water. I'd like to see if we get back possibly to that fifth position there, the 116 of Devin Farthing, the Farthing Racing Monster Energy rider. And look at this, Ryder Wildeboer is still within striking distance of Toshi. Kind of surprised he hasn't split off yet from inside and outside, trying to make a move there. A lot of the riders sticking to the outside split. Every class, every rider has a favorite split there, I've noticed, where they excel. But this is going to get interesting. We're getting into lap traffic right now. And you hear the whistle blowing. Tell riders, you got faster riders, you're not in the race, move over. You're in the back. As we watch, Ryder Wildeboer looks over to see if he can spot Ryder, the third position. We go back up to Toshi. And Wildeboer. And there's Ryder, not that far back. But boy, the water's getting rough Some riders moving over, allowing the leaders to go by. Wildeboer, see him put his butt in the water there, trying to save it because it's got a little rough. Getting hit from both sides now. Feel like the storm's starting to blow in a little bit. The wind's starting to pick up, which could change a little bit as the tide also moves out. So you got wind, tide, all affecting the water, and of course 18 skis out there, making it really rough. Toshi. Seeing if we could get a little shot of some of the other riders here very soon as we see in the domination of O'Hara. There's Ryder Wildeboer. You can see there's a rider in between Ryder and them. Tanawin Moli right behind Ryder back there as we focus in on the number 90. Austrian rider riding for Mingo and Team Cambodia. Having a defending King's Cup champion there. As he gets by some of the back markers. So we go back to Tanawin Moli. Also a Flamingo jet ski team. So I know Tanawin let him use one of his skis. They're teammates for Cambodia, for Team Flamingo Racing. Even though Tanawin is from Thailand. Back up here with Toshi O'Hara, the samurai. Remember, 12 laps, a long distance here. As it gets ready to dwindle down, I think one more lap we'll be seeing a white flag possibly here. Next time O'Hara comes by. Toshi from the land of the rising sun here. And we call him the samurai. He represents his country very well, a very polite, nice young man. Watching Kevin Ryder back there in the 90 machine there in third. Wildeboer, not that far back from him. Ryder, another great young man. Had the pleasure of announcing quite a few of his races in the States over the years, as well as at the World Finals. O'Hara sees the white flag. One lap to go here for O'Hara and Pro Ski GP. Amazing to keep it 1-1-1 here in Pro Ski GP with all the talent that this sport brings here worldwide. O'Hara, who has been not on the world stage lately, been doing some boat racing. Married, family, kid now. It's crazy. Just a kid himself. Loving, I know his family now distributing the ProForce Japan. As we watch these laps dwindle down, O'Hara coming off into the splits now. Checker flag's going to come out. The Samurai, Toshi Ohara, takes the win. Ryder Wildeboer on the 888s will take second. So ProForce will take first and second. Japan, United States, and the battle all the way. That's going to be Kevin Ryder will take the third position as Toshi grabs his home country's flag here, representing Japan and honoring his family and his people with a win here at the Asian Championships. The crowd is going crazy for this young man, the local. And we understand we've got Toshi Ohara, the Samurai, with his victory. I'll hopefully we'll get him over here to talk a little bit about it. Very excited to welcome this young man back to the top spot. And here we are.
Yep.
Toshi,
yep.
You're a champion here in your home country of Japan, my friend.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Talk about that race. I mean, what an incredible race there. Were you a little nervous with 2 wins and you had to back it up with a third one to take the overall?
Yep. Yeah, really happy to be the champion. Also, I took all the wins, all 3 models, so yeah, really happy.
And of course, I know you've been helping out kind of Ryder Wildeboer. He was right behind you in the last 2 motos, so that's got to be a good feeling there.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's tough, but yeah, that Ryder was so fast. Yeah, but good teammate.
Was he pressuring you a little bit?
Yeah, too much.
Too much. How does it feel to win in your home country, the Asian Championships?
It's no worse. Yeah, so really happy to win in Japan. So yeah, so of course I want to win in the Thailand, the King's Cup also.
That's right. Are we going to see you in Poland?
Yeah, sure.
All right. That means you're going to be going for the whole tour now, right?
Hopefully, yes.
We'll get you back in Lake Havasu, I hope, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, and I've been giving some shout-outs. I remember just a young man with KMG, and you're running for the Fiquettes. And to see you now makes me very happy and the world happy.
Yeah,
I'm sure the
so
Fiquettes are very proud of you.
Yep.
Would you like to thank some people?
Yeah, so, yeah, really, I'm so happy. So really thanks for all of my sponsors, especially my team, SKU 46H Racing, and the Pro Watercraft Racing, the Chris Haggis, and my mechanic K1 Racing. Also my family. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Toshi, and congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, thanks a lot.